Tonight, we report on how a police chase ended with 2 people hurt and 3 vehicles damaged, and the new museum exhibit about the Moses Lake Women's Club. And what's going on in sports, Bob?
It was an exciting night for high school basketball last night. Find out which team pulled out a last-second thriller. What can we expect in the weather forecast for the Columbia Basin tonight?
An air stagnation advisory is in effect through Saturday morning along a good chunk of our state. I'll have all the details in a bit.
All this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A robbery turned into a police chase in Moses Lake and left 2 men injured and damaged 3 vehicles and a light pole. Prosecutors charged Joseph Delacruz Kirkman, an 18-year-old Moses Lake man, with robbery, assault, vehicular assault, taking a motor vehicle without permission, attempting to elude police, and a DUI. Bail was set at $200,000. Delacruz Kirkman and a friend were given a ride last Sunday night, and by early Monday morning, a conversation about a rival gang reportedly led to the 2 men assaulting the driver and stealing his car. When Moses Lake police found the stolen car, Delacruz Kirkman was allegedly driving. He reportedly fled the officer by crossing lanes into oncoming traffic and tried to ram the patrol car. Instead, Delacruz Kirkman allegedly struck a passing SUV and a parked Toyota Camry, as well as a light pole in the 1400 block of Sunset Drive to end the pursuit. Delacruz Kirkman was found hiding, and his friend was unconscious in the stolen car and was taken to a hospital with serious injuries. There's a new exhibit at the Moses Lake Museum and Art Center, and it is about 100 years of community service by Moses Lake Women's Club. Here with the story is Vivian Huang.
To commemorate 100 years of service, the Moses Lake Women's Club opened an exhibit at the Moses Lake Museum and Art Center. Club President Margaret Schiffner said that the club's main goal is encouraging women to make a difference in their community.
Well, I think a lot of people just aren't aware that we've been involved in making improvements in the community since 1914. So, yeah, and our guests today are very impressed with what we have here to share with them.
The Moses Lake Women's Club was organized in 1914 as the Nepal Women's Club, making it the oldest service club in Moses Lake. The group is a member of the General Federation of Women's Clubs, an international organization dedicated to community improvement by enhancing the lives of others through volunteer services.
We are seeking membership because we are a small group, and we'd like to expand to continue our history in Moses Lake. We're very proud of what we have done down through the years. And so if anyone wishes to seek more information, we're going to be leaving some pamphlets here at the museum, or the ladies can give them my phone number. So we are looking for new members. Anyone that wants to dedicate themselves to improve the community is open for membership. We have no requirements other than dedication to the organization.
The Moses Lake Museum and Art Center is located at 401 South Balsam Street in Moses Lake. For more information on the Moses Lake Women's Club, contact Club President Margaret Schiffner at 509-765-6374. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Vivian Huang.
Thank you, Vivian. A Moses Lake man reportedly raped a 14-year-old girl while she was waiting for a ride from her father. Prosecutors charged Richard B. Ruff, a 28-year-old man, in Grant County Superior Court with rape in the 2nd degree and rape in the 3rd degree. The victim reported her father told her to wait at Ruff's Canterbury Lane home for a ride on November 10th. According to Moses Lake police, when the victim arrived, Ruff allegedly escorted her to his bedroom, smoked some methamphetamine, and attacked the vehicle. Afterwards, Ruff received a call. He allegedly told the victim he needed to leave to help steal some things and left her in the garage to wait for her father. When he left, she fled and ran to a family member's home. Ruff reportedly denied the rape by saying they had consensual sex.
Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the Department of Corrections asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m.
We will be back after this.